Kelsey Reynolds, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. And I came to Tulane because it's in an amazing city, New Orleans, and also the volunteer opportunities are endless, which was very important to me. I was super excited to come. I mean, there are people from all over the United States, all over the world. Most of my friends are actually from New Orleans, some from California, some from Philly, everywhere. And my brother's actually a fifth-year student here. He's in the architecture program, and that's one of the reasons I came here, and I think it's helped me become acclimated. I have joined the Roots in Music tutoring, which is by far my favorite thing, where we get to go tutor students in the city of New Orleans. It provides these inner city kids opportunities because they're incredibly musically talented and they usually wouldn't be able to afford instruments, but this program allows them to do that. Outreach Tulane is like one of the first big all school-wide community service projects, and it's in the beginning, which is really cool. So you get to meet people and you go out into New Orleans and you do a service project depending on what you're interested in. I actually got to go build classrooms, which was really cool because it was a lot of students were able to come and have brand new classrooms.
We have a lot of freshmen here, and it's really their first sight into the city, into kind of their time at Tulane and in New Orleans, and they're all just getting really excited about doing service and starting their involvement here, and hopefully we'll just keep them involved for all 4 years.
Well, I was fortunate enough to come to summer orientation, which was really nice, and I got to meet my roommate there, and I got to go around and see all the different classrooms, all the different buildings, and really get acclimated to the school beforehand. And we also got to pick our classes, which was very nice, really fun, a lot of fun. As a freshman, you're required to take the Tides class, which is a small class. It's about 15 students, and it's once a week, and you get to pick whatever you want. And it's been incredible to be in a small classroom and to really get to know my fellow classmates and my teacher. I've been able to really get to know on a personal level.
Privatization, when you're talking about privatization of prisons, you're talking about something that's not new. It's something that we've...
I have all small classes. I don't have any big lectures, which has been really nice. I've been able to really get to know my classmates and my teachers. Office hours are super easy, and the teachers really do want you to come and see them and talk to them. So as a freshman, you do have to live on campus, which to me, I don't know why you wouldn't want to live on campus because you get to meet so many amazing people. And I really loved Wall, and it's one of the newer dorms. It's really nice. You have to apply for it, but it's definitely worth it. At Tulane, they have the tutoring center and the advising center. I love the writing center there because they help you with your essays and they go over grammar. I haven't declared my major, but that's totally fine because you can declare your major at the end of your sophomore year, so you have lots of time to explore. New Orleans is very easily accessible. You can jump on the streetcar, or my favorite thing is biking. I can bike anywhere. If I'm not studying, I can easily go to the Riley Center and work out. There are Fridays at the Quad, which is every Friday there's music and food, and you can just lay out and play frisbee. There's always something you can do. I really like to go down to the Treme area. It's a historically black neighborhood, and they have really cool architecture, really cool just the streets in general. Like, the buildings are just beautiful. The history here is endless, and I've just been exposed to so many incredible things. One of my favorite things about Tulane is just the people I've met and the things that I've been able to do with them, like go to Second Lines on Sunday and to go explore the city, and the music here is just incredible, and I'm so happy I came here.
Cairo Santos. I'm a senior majoring in business management. I'm from Brazil, and I played soccer my whole life, and I moved to St. Augustine, Florida when I was 15. My friends convinced me to try out because we needed a kicker in our team. And the first day I could already kick 50-yard field goals, and our coach told me, "You're on the team." When I heard about Tulane, it was sort of love at first sight. I just loved the location of the school, and it's very highly recognized throughout the country. So it was a perfect fit for me.
The winner of the 2012 Luke Rosa Collegiate Place Kicker of the Year Award to Cairo Santos, Tulane University.
Being named the Luke Rosa Award winner for best kicker in the country was really the coolest experience I've ever had. It's really something that I'm gonna hold forever in my memories and that I'm very proud of. The business school emphasizes hands-on experience like the Birkenroad reports. Students analyze publicly held companies. It's a really valuable experience.
One of the reasons the Birkenroad Reports has done so well is that the reports keep getting better every year. The thing about Birkenroad stocks is I think they're compelling stories, good management. Management usually owns a ton of the stock. There's a ton of positives.
Estou tentando estudar muito aqui para a gente estar preparado. I haven't met a lot of Brazilians here, but I've made friends with people all over the world. You know, from Spain, Italy, Japan. Many of the students here in Tulane go down to Latin American countries to learn more of their culture, and it's something that Tulane offers, and it's very big within the student body.
We are really one of the best undergraduate Latin American studies majors, I would say, in the country. We are known for that. So everything we do there, whether it be an e-biology class, a political science class, an economics class, an art class, what we want to do is to make sure that it's rich and experienced.
Tulane emphasized a lot in public service and community work here in the New Orleans community. Just really put a smile on their faces, and that's really rewarding to us. Living in New Orleans is really a neat experience. You get to just meet a different culture that you don't really get to see anywhere in the U.S. If you don't want to live on campus, you can live off campus, and the houses are right around Tulane, so it's a short walk, and you can be involved in a lot of activities that Tulane offers. There's a lot of new additions to Tulane athletics with the addition of Tulane football stadium and a basketball arena, volleyball arena, and that's just going to add a lot more excitement to the program. There's something for just about every interest. There's always something going on campus. If you're into music or theater, you can go to a concert or a play at Dixon Hall. There's even an art gallery on campus. New Orleans and Tulane both have a really strong art community. I've been away from my family for 7 years now, and it's really hasn't been that tough because of the community that I've been around here at Tulane. People just really take you in and embrace you as part of their community as well.
There's a snap. Cairo, right down the middle! It's gone! Tulane has done it! Cairo Santos is being mobbed!
My name is Colby Woodis. I'm a senior from White House, Tennessee, and I'm studying political economy. Ultimately, with a political economy degree, I'd like to go into some type of health policy formulation, either in the private or public sector, whichever one the opportunity presents itself first. But first, I'd like to teach for a couple years, doing Teach for America right out of school. Over the summer, I had an internship with the Nashville city government. I worked in the Department of Finance, and while I was there, I got to see how the health department and the library system worked there. The Career Services here at Tulane does a good job of helping students prepare for finding internships as well as the job market after graduation. They'll help you tweak your resume and then prepare you for interviews. I grew up on a small farm in Tennessee, and as soon as I came to Tulane, within the first week I'd met people from different countries and all these different states that I would have never experienced had I gone in somewhere else. I'm at the Activities Expo. It occurs the first week of school every year. Over 200 organizations are represented. There's a variety of interests here, everything from the equestrian club to student government to religious life to Greek communities. There's a place for everybody here. And if there's not an organization that you can find that fits your interests, you can create your own.
We're the Communications Major Society. We're the Political Science Club.
Tulane International Society.
Tulane Debate Team.
National Society of Black Engineers.
That's one of the best things about Tulane, is that there's a place for everybody here. One of the organizations that I've been involved with in my time here at Tulane is the undergraduate student government, and it's given me a lot of insight into how the world works, especially the political realm, and I think it's going to benefit me a lot in postgraduate opportunities. One of my favorite classes here at Tulane is Big Easy Politics. It's a really cool class. It's taught by Mike Sherman. He was the former mayor's executive counsel, and it really is involved with local politics.
All right, presidential visit. What else do we have? Stories of the week that you want to share with the class?
The president came down and spoke about deepening the Mississippi River in order to make larger ships more accessible to the port. And then he spoke about how the Panama Canal was getting deepened in order to increase exports. We need to do the same thing with the Mississippi River.
So the fact that the President of the United States was down yet again is just another indicator that you're living in a city that's really hot right now, where there's a lot of focus on our city.
Tulane does an excellent job of allowing students to have hands-on research while they're here. It doesn't matter if you're in the science and engineering school or in business school. There's always a place where students can research in order to boost their resume and job experience in order to go into the job market. Another example of students studying outside the classroom is the study abroad program. About a third of all the students while at Tulane will go study abroad. There's programs offered in just about every continent except for Antarctica. We're one of the only universities that offers a study abroad program in Cuba. Crawfest is a student-run festival. It occurs on campus every spring. Anywhere from 10,000 to 12,000 locals come and get to experience some live music, and we have over 19,000 pounds of crawfish every year. It's a big event and it's always a lot of fun. If I were given the opportunity to go back and talk to my high school about the college application process, I would say definitely apply to Tulane. It's a great school, but you don't really understand how great it is until you come visit campus. That's when I made my decision. When I came after I was accepted, and it was during the spring, and everybody seemed so happy and everybody was just so glad to be in New Orleans, and that's really what sealed the deal for me.